Hi, it's Heather with Cafe's Mom, and welcome to day 25 of 31 Days of Life in the Stepmom Trenches. I'm a part of a great group called Vlogmoms, and every Thursday we get a great prompt to vlog about. And I haven't been doing it the past couple of Thursdays because I've been doing Life in the Stepmom Trenches, but today I decided to combine the two. I like a good challenge, and this one is it's a good challenge. Anyway, the topic was, what do you think about the political scene this year? Not who are you voting for, or what are your views, but what do you think about the political scene? And I've watched all three debates, and I'll tell you, as a mother, as a stepmother, as a leader of my family, it is difficult for me to watch two grown men who are at the highest positions interrupt each other, slam each other, and say rude comments. And it's also disheartening to be on Twitter sometimes when I'm watching the debates and seeing both sides just, applaud their candidate when they slam the other one, or applaud their candidate when they interrupt rudely. My kids watch some of them with me, and they're like, Mom, you teach us not to interrupt. It's not polite to interrupt. How come the president's interrupting? How come Romney's interrupting? Do you think that they let their kids interrupt them? That's my kids asking those questions. And they're right. I teach them, do not interrupt. Wait for your turn and speak. Do not say rude things to somebody. If you don't agree with somebody, you can disagree politely, but don't slam them personally. Stick to the facts and don't slam them personally. And unfortunately, that's not what I'm seeing in the debates this year. And it's not what I'm seeing from a lot of people who are tweeting about it. And that saddens me. And I think it really relates to us as stepmoms. We tell, and I'll say as stepmoms and parents in general, our kids are watching us. We tell our children, don't lie, don't interrupt, take the high road, don't be negative. But they're also watching our actions. And there's a quote by Dr. Dobson that I read years ago and has just stuck with me. And it said, the footsteps that our children are likely to follow are the ones we think we've covered up. So we can tell our kids what we want them to be until we're blue in the face. But if we don't live it and act it, they're likely not to follow us. And co-parenting and step-parenting, it gives us a huge ground to show compassion, honesty, taking the high road. I mean, we've got some stresses and complexities that typical traditional families don't have. And we can let those struggles and challenges bury us, or we can try and look at them as opportunities to model good choices for our kids. We're not always going to make the right choice. I don't always make the right choice. And I kick myself because I know what I should do, and sometimes I don't do it. Sometimes I let my emotions get the best of me. But I also go to my kids or my stepkids or my husband, and I apologize. And I think saying you're sorry, that is a great gift to give our kids, to model asking for forgiveness, a parent going to a child, or children seeing a parent going to another parent and asking for forgiveness. That's powerful. What would happen if Romney asked Obama to forgive him for comments said? What would happen if Obama said he was sorry for interrupting Romney? I think it's important for all of us to truly think before we speak, and to know that our actions and our words have a ripple effect beyond what we can ever know. That's my take on the political scene and step-parenting and parenting today. Until tomorrow, stepmom friends, stay strong and press on, and go vote. It's our duty. Vote.